It is controlled by BBU. Danica DeMars will bring it up and across the timeline. She'll start looking around. She'll hand that one off to Time Betcher. Betcher with the ball. She'll start driving. She'll go up, and first 2 points to BBU up off glass. 12 seconds off the clock and 2 points on the board. That's how the Beavers are rocking and rolling right now. Near tie-up. The Duhawks get it out. That's a 3 put up, and that is banked in by Ashton Kelderman. Make it 5-2 Duhawks up in front. Remember, the Duhawks are playing for their lives. If they lose today, their season's over. And it's rebound there by Betcher. She gets up to Walker, other end, shot up, and good, and one opportunity. Mary Walker goes to the line for one. Mary Walker gets the ball all the way from the opposite end of the court from Time Betcher, puts it up, takes the contact, and she will go to the line for one. A 66% shooter from the charity stripe. And can she get three the old-fashioned way? 4 dribbles for Walker. Shot up, and it goes! 3 the old-fashioned way from Mary Walker. 7:55, 5 apiece. 6:13 and counting left to go. These Beavers and these Duhawks locked horns at 10 points apiece. A lot of passing around the horn. Kelderman getting that one into his teammate Thompson, and Thompson couldn't get past not 1, not 2, but 3 Beavers. Here's Danica DeMars. She'll start dribble driving. She loses the ball, gets it back, hands that one off, dumps it to Krager. Got one up and in. It's 12-10 BVU. Mary Walker, other end, misses a 3. It's grabbed by Hilgendorf, and then here is Danica DeMars. Inside Betcher. She'll turn. That one will not go. It rides the rim and goes out. Still 16-14, 1:50 left to go in this first quarter. That's a swing, that's a stoppage, that's a pop, that's off back iron, and it will not take a friendly bounce. No serve for Kaya Davis. There's Mary Walker. She turns as she just barely hangs on the ball, uses that footwork to get through into an opening, and an easy 2 for Walker. Here is Danica DeMars. DeMars is going to bring it up and across the timeline. 20 seconds on the game clock. Only 20 seconds left to play this first quarter. It's Danica DeMars who's staring down her defender, and she's trying to push off the defender of Van Weldon. Here's Danica DeMars. She's trying to swing it. She'll go opposite side. McKenna Concord, 3. Yes, sir! Grabbed by the Duhawks, Kelderman. Kaya Davis with the ball. Davis will keep her dribble as she stops. She's met by Betcher. She hands that one off Kylie Rigby, who hits the 3 and making an 8-0 run to open the quarter for the Duhawks. 23-21, BVU now trailing. Beavers, they'll have an opportunity to extend the lead back. Remember, they led by 6 at the end of 1. An 8-0 run by the Duhawks made it a deficit of 2 for the Beavers. They've battled back to now lead by 2. Here's Maddie Hilgendorf. Hilgendorf will try to drive through Davis. She is stopped. She'll backdoor that one to Krager. Up and good! Brady Krager with the 2! Also outside beyond the arc, driving in is Davis. She'll turn, and she wants to, keeps her pivot foot. She off balance, can't get that one to go. Hits the back iron 3 times, but it, like a bouncy ball, bounces away from the hole. That ball inside Walker. Another easy 2! Danica DeMars finds Walker, an easy 2. Timeout on the floor, Duhawks. A 30-second timeout taken by these Duhawks. Here is Halleck. Halleck doesn't like to shoot the 3, but she'll get back to her teammate Hilgendorf, who does like to shoot the 3 and hit one last time down. Here's Danica DeMars. DeMars inside Krager, who steps through. Easy 2! 36-27. The Beavers are 17-0 when leading at the half and going on to score 70 points. They're 18-0 all-time under Coach Betcher when leading or tied at the half and going on to score at least 70 points. These Beavers well on to keep that mark going as it stands now. Adia Yanga cannot get that one to go. Offensive rebound Time Betcher. Ball still loose. Betcher loses the ball as it is picked up cleanly there by Claire Wagner. Wagner Harnden over to Kelderman. Kelderman going to start moving across. She's met by Time Betcher. That's a wide open 3 by Harnden. Hand in the face. Yanga, it's enough to contest the shot. It doesn't go. That one other end. Adia Yanga lays one up and in. 49-27. Harnden will hand that one off. A 3 put up, and that one well off target. And Mary Walker will march the ball up. She'll hand that one off to Time Betcher for 3. That one does not go. It's offensive rebound by Brady Krager. Krager in some trouble. She'll hand it off to DeMars. That one for 3. That one goes! 52-27. The Beavers in front by 25 points. Raveling off to Cone for three. That one hits back iron and bounces away, falls flat. It's Harnden with the ball. She is met by Maddie Raveling, her counterpart, and that one will then be handed off to Emma Webb. Emma Webb will try to dribble past Hilgendorf, cannot do so, has to stop, looking around, give that one off to Claire Wagner, who gets a shot up, and it was well off target. Wagner gets on rebound, another opportunity, won't go. Emma Webb gets the O board, and that one does go. Danica DeMars gets that one up to McKenna Cone. McKenna Cone in some trouble, trying to get that one to Danica DeMars, and she will. That ball meant to go inside. Danica DeMars still with it. Then Hilgendorf, who steps back from shooting a three. Then Cone. Cone will step back. She'll shoot a three. That one will be good. And McKenna Cone gets it to go. Make it 73-51. They've played in a fashion that they're going to earn the 3 seed when this is all said and done. They're going to play at home on Tuesday, 7 o'clock on Tuesday. These Beaver women will play at home one last time. They'll need a little bit of help on the other side of the bracket to have a home game on Saturday. And Annie Johnson misses a three. That was a wide open attempt, just rattles out. That's a three put up by Webb, and that one rattles in. They get 73-56. And Raveling in her freshman season, one of the next ones up for this BVU women's basketball team. Storm Lake native, went to Storm Lake Public, best friends with Adia Yanga, who also is on this BVU women's basketball team. Raveling makes that first one. She makes the second one too. You know, Coach Kylie Betcher has done a fantastic job of building a roster full of players that are local and represent many of the communities in this Northwest Iowa area. And a three put up by Kelderman. Clock stops with 2.7 seconds on the clock, and it will end. The Beavers win 80-67. The Beavers end the regular season on a massive, massive high as they finish the regular season 16-9, 10-6 in conference. They will be the 3 seed in the American Rivers Conference tournament starting on Tuesday. This Beavers team is seeing the heights that it has not seen since Coach Janet Berry, a future BVU Hall of Famer, was at the helm. The Beavers won 8 games last season. They double that win total this season and are going to the American Rivers Conference tournament, hosting an American Rivers Conference tournament game for the first time in 20 years.